All right, so I'm going to show you how to build an email list from 0 subscribers all the way to 1,000 subscribers without using paid ads, all free traffic. And then stick with me. I'll actually log into one of my accounts and show you that I do this on a daily basis with one of my other channels, and I have leads coming into my business every single day. So let's get started. So how to grow an email list from 0 to 1,000. Again, no paid ads. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go over and you're going to need to find you're going to create a squeeze page with a lead magnet, right? And then we're going to move on to the create delivery email and automation. So the first thing, create a squeeze page with a lead magnet. Okay. So let's go and show you how that works real quick. So I'm inside this Sendfox over here. I'll leave a link below. You can go and pick this up for just $29 for a lifetime deal. You only pay one time, and it has everything that you need, the automations, the email sequence, everything, all under one roof. This is the software that I definitely recommend. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to go to the audience section. You're going to go and you're going to create a list. So you're going to create a new list, but I already have lists over here. So, but you're just going to push this create list button. Okay. Then once you have a list that is created, you're going to go and you're going to go to the growth area and you're going to say create a smart page. Now you can actually use a smart page assistant. It'll walk you through all the steps and then you'll end up getting a page that looks like this right here. So this is my picture, a YouTube affiliate accelerator I have right there. And then we have this nice, what's called a squeeze page. This is where someone's going to get something from me for free. I'm going to give them a guide. In this case, it's a PDF guide on how I made $700,000 with simple affiliate marketing with free traffic. They can put their name and their email in right here and they push the button and they automatically will come back into here and they'll actually be part of my audience right here. They'll show up right here and they'll be part of a list right here that I can now go and email. Okay. So then what you're going to do after that, and then you're going to go and create, I use Claude to go and create a lead magnet. We can go and take a look at the lead magnet. So I have this lead magnet right here that you can use Claude to create and just give it some tips and tell it what you want it to create, a 5-page, your first 500 online right here. So it creates this really nice PDF document right there. You're going to download that. You're going to go and put that up on like Google Drive or Dropbox, and then you're going to grab that link. And then you're going to come back over here into your Sendfox account. Okay. So that is your squeeze page and your lead magnet is now done. So then now you're going to go and you're going to create a delivery email. And this is going to be an automation. Now, most softwares, you're going to need like get response and stuff. This is $100 add-on to do this, but inside the software I'm using today, which is called Sendfox, it comes included with that $29. And what I'm talking about is automations. Okay. So you come in here to automations and you go to create automation. Now I can show you what this actually looks like, right? So this is what you're going to build. You're going to build this first email and I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's going to say, hey, congrats, you just grabbed your copy. And what I did was I used Claude also to write my emails for me, right? So this is your autoresponder emails series right here. And also the link to my guide. Okay. Then we come back over into here and you can see that I added all that right here. And then when people, they will automatically, when they opt into this page, within 5 minutes, they're going to get this email that says your copy of your first 500 is here. And then what they're going to do is they're going to get this email right here. And then it's also going to be as promised, right? I told them what they're going to get right here. So I need to deliver on that promise. So I come back over here and you can see we have this link right over here. We are giving and providing that value and they're getting what they want. Now we can come back over here and we can start adding like wait a day. We can add another email. We can come in here. We can add another email. And this is called an email follow-up series or sequence. This is complete automation that you don't have to go and email your list every single day because every day an email is automatically going to follow suit. It's going to be on brand, on point. It's going to be teaching in your niche. And you can throw in products that you're selling for yourself. You can throw in affiliate products, but then, you want a nice balance between nurturing your audience and just showing up and, building a relationship with them. And then also every once in a while, do a hard sell type of email as well. So you can add as many emails in here. I mean, I'm talking 50, 100 emails, but a typical email sequence to get started is about 7 to 10 days is what you usually want to do. Okay, so now we have our email sequence and our delivery mechanism is now there because now we can deliver our email with automation. So then now what you need to do is you need a traffic strategy, okay? You need to choose a traffic strategy. You can do, if you want short form, you can do TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, and you can do all these things. You can do Twitter X. There's so many platforms today that you can go and get involved with. Now, I've made $700,000 with free traffic using affiliate marketing and these strategies. And so what I choose to do is YouTube. So I'm going to use YouTube as an example in here. That's what I do teach, and that's what I prefer because it's just worked for me. And I tried so many other things for years and years and years that just didn't work. When I finally got serious about YouTube, creating super simple, stupid simple, no scripts, no fancy video editing, nothing like that. It just works. I made hundreds of thousands of dollars doing this. And so that's why I'm a little biased because YouTube is absolutely what works for me. So we've got YouTube right here, and this will allow you to have high quality, warm and hot leads, right? The leads there, and the way that I create YouTube videos is people are finding your video and choosing to watch your content. It's not an pattern interrupt. It's not being suggested a whole lot. It's actually people searching and finding your video. So they clicked on your video willingly, and those convert to sales and buyers a lot better than a lot of other traffic methods, especially with paid ads. It's really, really bad. It's a full-blown pattern interrupter that you're paying for, and there's a very low conversion rate on that, okay? And then so this runs on autopilot and is evergreen. YouTube is a search engine, so that's really, really valuable. On a lot of the platforms, you only have like a day or two, and then your video typically dies out after that. And that's not the case for YouTube. And then videos keep working for you, and they keep working for you and working for you, okay? So now you want to create a content plan, okay? We want a content plan, so let's go and take a look at how you could do that. So now we have everything all set up, right? All we have to do is just send people to this page right here, and then we're going to automatically get the email right over here. And then every once in a while, if you want to go and promote something and create a brand new email for that day, you can go over here to create email, and you can actually send an email out immediately to that list that you want to send to using Sendfox. Sendfox is just the easiest, most intuitive, easy user interface software for email marketing. And then the price is very, very good on this thing. Most email softwares are $50 a month, $100 a month, and I was paying $200 a month for GetResponse, and I ended up having to cancel that and go to Sendfox and other tools as well. So now what you can do is we have this over here, and you could just come in here after we are in this chat. It already knows everything that we're doing. You could say something like, now create a 20 video content plan. Videos need to be 70 characters or less and fully optimized for search and to get steady traffic to my offer. So you could do something like that. And then now Claude will go out there and it'll create a content plan for you and your marketing efforts. And remember, I'm using this as my example, but apply this to any niche that you're in, whether it's yoga, fitness, the keto diet niche. It could be anything that you're teaching and that you're knowledgeable about online, and apply these steps to that. Okay, so now it's going to go and architect this. We'll come right back. So now you can see I'm using vidIQ's MCP tool, which it's basically integrated with Claude. So it's going to actually use real search data for YouTube keywords, and it's going to create our content plan based on that. So that's the best way that I recommend doing that. If you don't have vidIQ, and sometimes it's not connected. Right now we're having let's see, I don't know why it said to approve that, but it's going to go out there and you can decline that or not even have the MCP, and Claude will still do a good job at basically determining what are some good keywords that you can use to create your YouTube videos based off of. All right, so while it's doing that, I'm going to show you that I use System.io as well. And this is just another software tool that has a really good price as well. For beginners and the price, I would recommend Sendfox. I'm paying about $500 per year, which is still a really good price, but that's for System. And so you can see I just sent this out today. I literally sent this email out to my subscriber list We'll go over to newsletters, and you'll see we've got a pretty dang good delivery and opens rate. We're getting clicks to our affiliate links in our videos. We're getting our opens right over here are over 20%, sometimes upwards to 30% right over here. Open rate right there. We're only emailing about 1,400 people right here. Sometimes I email the whole list, almost 3,000 people, but you can see that we don't really get an open rate. And that's just the more emails and the less engaged people that you send emails out to, that your number is going to go down. The larger your list, the number is going to go down. So what I actually tell it to do is it goes and cleans out my list, and people that are not active in the last 90 days opening my emails, they don't get sent emails. And so that's where I get optimized. And I make sales from this right here, sending out these emails like this, right? So that's what so that's just proof that this actually works. And then if I go over here to like a campaign, for example, I set up a campaign, and let's see if I come over here to this one right over here. So there's 10 email campaign right over here, and you'll be able to see that how many contacts. So 176 have come through this campaign right over here, the opens, the clicks right there. And those are the emails that are all sent out. And so I have all those emails. So that's just like what I showed you in Sendfox, where you can go and set up those automations as well. So those are the emails coming in and so forth. Let's go take a look at our content plan. So this is what the content plan looks like, right? So theme 1, make your first money right here. So it tells you what the video title should be. It even gives you an angle, all kinds of good stuff right here. So now you know what to go and create. Now you just go create these videos right here, right? And you'll start getting traffic. You'll start getting traffic to this page. People will start signing up, and you'll be building your list for free without paid ads. And before you know it, you'll get to your first 1,000 subscribers as well. Thanks for joining me. I'll leave a link to Sendfox below, and I'll see you in the next video.